Hey guys, welcome to Kinky Studio. In my previous video, I talked about a brief summary of Kinky Studio and its company, and I introduced the new CHoco sound, a subsidiary brand of Kinky Studio, and the first product is ready to hit the market, the EMEI integrated amplifier. It is of 280 mm width, 310 mm depth, and the height is only 110 mm. It is made of full aluminium, no sharp edges as you can tell. All the edges on the front panel, back panel, top cover are all chamfered with a very nice modern looking design. The design philosophy of CHoco sound is to fit audiophile and music lovers' sound quality in a small form factor, as well as fitting the modern living lifestyle, high quality design and build. Today, this video, I'm going to share with you some of the stuff inside the unit. But before I go into that, I just want to emphasize that the build quality of this EMEI integrated amplifier at $1,700 US is really second to none. I have not seen an amplifier that is so well built and yet can deliver 130 watts into 8 ohms that can drive very difficult to drive loudspeaker effortlessly at this price point with good looking design. I really like it a lot. To some extent, I think this CHoco sound EMEI integrated amplifier is going to affect the Kinky Studio EX-M1 and the EX-M1 Plus series sales a little bit. This thing is just way too good for the price range. Alright, let me just show you the front panel. This is a design look alike that you can tell from the front panel. It looks a little bit like the designer actually do not quite like me saying this. It looks a little bit like Iron Man. The front panel, this huge display here is made of K9 crystal glass. It is very clear and high quality. There is a blue color OLED display right behind the glass panel to display the channel selected, as well as volume and some of the stuff that you will use as a display. Before I forget, it comes with a Bluetooth remote control. Being a Bluetooth remote control, it is not directional. It works in a range of plus minus 5 meters from the amplifier. As soon as you hit the button, and it will be able to control the amplifier without you pointing the remote control to the amplifier. Most of the remote control available on the market are using infrared, but Kinky Studio chief designer Ivan Liu get away with this infrared remote control, and he believes Bluetooth remote control is the way forward. So in all honesty, I still have very much the same tendency of pointing the remote control to the amplifier to control the amplifier. But in reality, there's no need to point this Bluetooth remote control to the front panel of the amplifier in order to control it. It is free range. Within plus minus 5 meters, you'll be able to control the function of the amplifier just by clicking this without, it's not directional. Alright. At the top part of it, there's this small little glass panel here, allows you to peek into the amplifier. There's this small little CHoco sound branded gold color anodized heatsink to show the identity and the design aspect of the CHoco sound. There are few LED display on the that is allow you to peek through the glass to tell you whether the amplifier is operational or is it having some fault. So it serves as an indication as well. At the back panel, despite its small form factor, it is pretty substantial. I think it weighs about 11 to 12 kilograms. The real data or the real number, you'll need to search it online. I do not remember the number off my head. At the back of the unit, it is spotted with 2 pairs of RCA single-ended input, as well as 1 XLR input. 2 pairs of high-quality binding posts to drive the loudspeaker, as well as an unusual K-link here allows you to connect to an expansion unit that CHoco Sound is going to release in the future. The planned expansion unit, like a Bluetooth receiver, is in the plan. So that we'll keep it in the sleeve and we'll release it at the later part of the year. As you can tell from the design, it is all chamfered, no sharp edges. It is so high quality built that I continue to be impressed with this small little unit. Okay, so much so for the sales pitch. I'm going to show you what is inside the unit and you'll be amazed by how well built is this EMEI integrated amplifier at $1,700 US. Alright, I'm going to need a foam to protect my tabletop and I'm going to flip this guy over. Again, it is pretty substantial. There's a huge transformer underneath the hood. Okay, alright, before I forget, this 4-footer here are high quality footer that allows you to adjust the height. Just in case the tabletop you are resting this EMEI integrated amplifier is not flat in any way, you may always adjust this footer to make the amplifier sitting flat on the surface. So it's a pretty nice touch that Kinki Studio thought of this and having this footer available for height adjustment. All the 4 footers are height adjustable. So it's a pretty good one just in case the surface of your table is not flat. It comes with several screws. I have most of them removed and all I need to do is to remove 2 of them to show you what is inside the unit. Again, very high build quality, and at this price point, I do not think there's anything on the market can beat this high build quality as well as the sound quality. Right, simply lift this bottom panel out and we'll be able to see what's inside the unit. Let me just put it safely aside. Okay, this is how the EMEI looks like internally. I do not have my faithful pointer with me. I'm going to make do with this Allen key. The AC mains come in from a high quality IEC. It is switched. You'll need to flip it to turn on the unit. Upon turning on the unit is going to be in standby mode. A small transformer is powered up to power up the display unit. The front panel display will light up and it shows CHoco Sound display to tell you that the unit is turned on. As soon as you hit on the button of the remote control, the unit will turn on and there's a high quality relay to send the power to this 400 VA transformer. 400 VA, you can more or less put it in a sense that it is a 400 watt transformer, a toric transformer that power up the preamp stage as well as the amplifier stage. So there are 2 secondary winding here to send the power to this high quality reservoir capacitor, and the rectified DC will be sent to this amplifier board. There's another set of secondary winding voltage to send to this preamp or the line stage of the amplifier to power up the line stage. But of course, there's another winding here to power up the input selection as well as the K-link. The K-link, like I mentioned just now, allows you to connect to the future expansion unit of CHoco Sound is going to release. That will keep it in the sleeve. So all in all, the build quality is so good that I do not think at $1,700 there will be anything that is better than this. In terms of sound quality wise, the driving capability, the EMEI is really a winner. Let me zoom in into the components used. Wow, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty tough to hold it using my single hand here. Hopefully I can just flip it like that. I can hold it better. Okay, this is better. So this part here, the rectifier that uses a full bridge rectifier with 2 LT317 and 337 linear regulator. The linear regulated voltage will be sent to this preamp stage. This is not a simple preamp stage that we've seen or used in other products available on the market. This is the Muse 72320 R2R resistor ladder step attenuator. This is a high quality volume control from a Japanese company Muse that allows EMEI CHoco sound to turn on or to attenuate the volume by using this chip. The attenuated volume will be sent to this amplifier stage here. We can't see the MOSFET by this angle. It is visible at the glass panel on top of the unit. So it is mounted upside down, but the MOSFET used is from Acicon, a company that is well known in making MOSFET that is used in various high quality amplifier available on the market. Sorry, I'm breathing pretty hard. It is really heavy to hold it like that. Alright, so this is a full bridge rectifier that uses 4 capacitors to power up the amplifier stage. So again, it's a pretty high quality one. One of the requirements that we have for Kinki Studio is always modular. The amplifier has to be built modular for servicing and repair concern. Just in case the amplifier is having a fault, you can always replace the module by module very easily. So I'm not sure whether I will be taking a video to show you how to replace the module as of now, but I think the unit is built in such high quality, repair and servicing will be very minimal for amplifier. But we do not rule out this. The design aspect of Kinki Studio amplifier has always been modular. You can replace the module very easily just by plugging out some of the cables, remove the module, replace it with the new module, and the amplifier will be up and running again. That's the beauty of Kinki Studio as well as CHoco Sound. CHoco Sound inherited the DNA of Kinki Studio, so you will expect the high quality build as well as the good sound quality. Alright, I think this video served the purpose and I cannot be holding this any longer. If you like the channel, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel and receive more updates like this. Thank you for watching this. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. It's pretty heavy. Thank you.